Hey everyone, this is Mars with your Weekend Oracle Quickie. This is where I pull the Oracle cards for the weekend a little bit faster than I do the weekly cards. But you will never see what comes out. You know, we never know what it'll be. It could be 5 cards, it could be 2 cards. So I like to see, for each deck, I mean, sometimes 3 cards come out of each deck, 2 cards. And then I'm sitting here going, oh, it's a quickie, and it's actually like half an hour. But this one should probably be pretty quick, I have a feeling. So I'm curious because we had this little guy come up for the week. Did you see any tricksters around? What was your experience with the master trickster, the coyote, this week? I have to think about that one. I think my coyote may have been a little more subtle, so I'll really have to think about that one. And we also had the wasp, remember? So think about, you know, what little stings did you receive or avoid? You know, think about that. I like to hear your experiences where you go, oh my God, I totally saw that wasp. Some people literally see them. You know, I've had some people tell me that. So let's go ahead and pull. I've already saged the decks. Let's do it. Let's go ahead and pull an animal card. I'm curious. What if the coyote comes up again? Sometimes that happens. You know, 2 cards in a row, 2 cards in a week in a row. Hey guys! Met quite the trickster last weekend. Yeah, I'm curious about that, how that manifested. Hello. All right, we're going to pull an animal card first to see what animal is guiding us throughout this weekend. And I believe a new moon is coming up, so there's that kind of energy. Retrograde planets galore, but I think Venus is finally out of retrograde, so that is pretty good news. So yeah, still a lot of like kind of ups and downs with the energy, and maybe you guys have been feeling that. Hello. So, all right, we have a nice gentle animal card for this weekend. Beautiful. Look at this. This is porcupine. Porcupine doesn't often show up for us in these collective readings. Porcupine is about, you know, you maybe think it would be about, you know, that wasp or that sting or the stinger. No, porcupine is about innocence. Childlike innocence, and that's why I love this card. So porcupine innocence, I'll remind you about the little poem. Porcupine, remind me of innocence again, with every man a brother, each woman a friend. So this is about, the story that goes along with Porcupine is Porcupine met Bear in the woods, and, you know, Porcupine was just playing in this wooden, you know, hollowed out log that she found, and she was saying, hey, Bear, come play with me in this log. And Bear's like, no, I'm too bare for that. And she's like, you're never too old to play, you know, and all of that. And so finally, Bear does play with her, and he finds his childlike innocence again. He finds that childlike play. So when this card comes up, it's just a reminder that it's time to become childlike again. It's time to learn innocence again. And so you've given yourself a gentle reminder not to get caught in the chaos of the adult world where fear, greed, and suffering are commonplace. The medicine in this card is that of relief from seriousness and severity. Open your heart to those things that give you joy as a child. Remember the preciousness of fantasy and imagination, and the making of some game or toy from nothing but scraps. Honor the playfulness of spirit that lets everyone in. So play with others this weekend. You know, just don't be so serious. In fact, my hashtag for today was why so serious, and that's what this is about. Play in the log with Porcupine. Have fun. Find juicy worms and just live it up. Have fun. That is a gorgeous card for the weekend, by the way. Hi everyone, and I will pull an Avalon card now because I want to know what goes along with that. Hopefully something is light and innocent. Maybe we'll get the novice, something like that. And so, yeah, let's see. And once again, Porcupine, it's a very gentle, childlike, playful, just gorgeous, roly-poly energy. I really, really like that card. And like I said, it doesn't come up often, especially on the weekend. So I feel like we had kind of a bumpy weekend. So this card is very timely. It's kind of like everything's fine. Let's just play in this log. Let's just make games out of sticks, play with sticks, you know, which, by the way, we have Earth Day tomorrow. So it's a great day to play outside. It's a great day to play with sticks and rocks and all of that other fun stuff that you did as a kid. It's build a fort, camp outside, you know, anything you can to just connect to that earth energy. Oh, of course, it can never just be blue skies, right? So we have disruption. Durr. It's kind of a dismal looking card, but we will, it's not as bad as it seems though. Disruption, it's just really not as bad as you would think it would be. It's because we have to have some sort of disruption in our life to kind of catapult us into other things, better things. So this warns of a shaky foundation placed on a fault line. At best, this reminds you that shakeups are necessary when you need a wake-up call. It's a warning for you to be diligent and alert when making decisions. This can also portend a toppling of plans or ideas, or a total destruction of something hard-won, worked for, or desired. Be reminded that the way of the God-Goddess is one of mystery and chaos is the ultimate cleanser. Disruption brings delays and upsets, and they have a hidden gift of opportunity within them. That's why I'm saying a hidden gift of opportunity. This is almost like the Tower card in tarot, that shake up, that lightning bolt out of nowhere. So this is time to rethink, rebuild, and refortify that which was previously unstable, or it allows you to begin anew. So it's basically saying don't build anything on unsteady ground. Just make sure that, that's what my whole 10 days of grounding challenge is that I'm co-hosting with my sister Bria. Hello Bria, I saw her watching. So it's about building a strong foundation to catapult the dreams. Because if you don't have that strong foundation, if you don't have those strong goals, it's gonna all crumble away, your entire foundation. And so it's great to have a strong, steady foundation, or else there's gonna be a little shake up, and then you're gonna kind of have to build again. So the greater message reminds you that in life, all people, places, concepts, and things are but fleeting on the path to wholeness. Only spirit is stable and eternal. Such is the wisdom of Avalon. So that's great. And along with that, I would really love to pull a numerology card, because you know me, I'm a numerologist. I like to know what's in the numbers. And so, yeah, be vigilant and not naive, partially. But you know what? Along with Porcupine, which we pulled first, that is a bit naive, and it's okay to be that childlike right now. We're just kind of getting a break this weekend. That disruption card, it will shake us up, but it reminds us with Porcupine with us, that energy is with us. That's saying it's going to be okay. It's okay to play. Don't worry about that too much. It's that sort of thing. So let's go ahead and see what the numbers have. Once again, tomorrow is Earth Day, so excuse my messages. I did not turn them down today. Oh goodness, so we have, this is interesting. We have Porcupine, which is 12. We have Disruption, which is 12. This equals to 12. We have Effort, which is 13. This tells me that these things will get us to this position. So you a bit about it so that will make sense to you and wherever you are currently. And I see my videos jumping a little bit. It might be because of messages and notifications. Sorry about that. So a little bit about effort. So this reminds me of when we got self-discipline for one of the weekends. It's like, I don't want that. I just want to relax. So, but it's not a bad thing. Effort. It's a time when extra effort is required to overcome your current obstacles and challenges, as you are now being tested, and your attitude is the key. Rather than surrender to self-pity, laziness, negativity, or frustration, you must utilize your inner power, for you are stronger than you think. When the going gets tough, the tough must get going. So pull yourself together, have faith in your success. So you're being encouraged to call upon your inner and outer resources to achieve the outcome that you desire. Rather than succumb to quick fix solutions, shortcuts, or manipulation, you must plan, focus, and act with tenacity and drive. With effort and determination, you will break through all restrictions that are presently holding you back. Never, ever give up, and your success is guaranteed. So the affirmation that goes along with this that you could carry with you throughout the weekend is, with optimism, faith, and effort, I overcome my challenges. I'll say it again. With optimism, faith, and effort, I overcome my challenges. I love that. So even though we have this childlike, beautiful play energy, we do have a little bit of tension here. We have something shaking us up, and we also have, just a push to make more effort to get to where we're going. So that is actually a really lovely spread there. Now, I will pull one more extra card because I think we need a little bit more hope. I'm feeling that from you guys, that maybe we need a little bit more hope for the weekend, even though I think it'll be fabulous. And so let's go ahead and pull from the Angel Prayers deck card. So there's the archangels in here. There's angel energy in here. And once again, I'm not going to say that, you know, an angel is a being with wings. It's all up to you, what you think. And if you think that, totally fine. We all interpret it differently. This has no religion. This has no dogma. So to me, it's just a different type of energy that helps guide us. So let's see what angel. I hope we get an archangel. This deck doesn't have many, but when they come out, they come out. So let's see what we have. It's a really interesting spread. Some of them aren't quite so clear cut. This one's pretty clear cut. So I hope that porcupine energy really guides you into play. It really guides you into trusting and using your imagination. Maybe it's been a little rusty, your imagination, and you're being guided to use. Oops. You guys can still hear me? My thinking. Are you there? Let me try to switch my signal here because I'm having internet issues. One more card to pull. And let's see if, let me know, give me a thumbs up if I'm still in here. Give me a thumbs up if you could still hear. So I'm getting a lot of trying to reconnect notices. Let me know if it's, still a reconnect loop. I'm on 2 networks right now. It should work, hopefully. So we have one more card to guide us. Once again, we have porcupine, innocence, childlike wonder and imagination. We have disruption. There may be some kind of a lightning bolt disrupting, shaking our foundations, but we also have effort helping us along. It'll just take us a little extra effort to get there this weekend. But we also have something cool. We have connect with music. Look at this. That's wonderful. So I'll read you a little bit about connect with music so that you could take this with you throughout the weekend. It's a good weekend for music, especially with kind of heavy energy. So let me find this. Okay, so it's time to take time in your day to listen to music. Use it as a tool to help gather your, help yourself relax and enjoy life. Music brings people together, and it's important to spend time with like-minded friends and loved ones in an environment where you can dance and have fun. Yet again, we're having this have fun energy. So this is about allowing your heart to open to the inspiration from the angels surrounding you. The expanded interpretation here is you are a beacon of light, and the angels want to help you connect with their guidance and inspiration. Listening to positive and uplifting music is so important to your spiritual growth. As you do so, your heart will open up and draw the angels close to you. They're desperate to dance at your side. Make it happen. There are also messages coming to you through lyrics and music, so keep your ears open. If you are a musician, the angels want to be a part of your musical career. Invite them in. That's wonderful. If you are a musician, this is a good weekend for you. You are being supported to create. You're being supported in your endeavors. If not, listen to, I know not a lot of us like the radio, for obvious reasons, but what I like to do is to listen to it when I want to sign, because sometimes it'll come through in lyrics, and I find that could help happen. The radio on and say, what do I need to know? And sometimes the lyrics that come through, you're just like, oh, that's exactly what I need to hear. That is exactly my situation. That's very inspiring. So music, it's about music. It is about taking a little extra effort this weekend. There may be a disruption, lightning bolt, tower shaken, but that's okay. You will get through it with really childlike innocence, childlike trust, gentle energy here to soothe this kind of a strong energy. An effort, that is an action card. Look at that yellow. That is just like the solar plexus chakra yellow. Very much effort, very much that fire inside. And this lovely soothing music. Wonderful, wonderful music. So I hope you guys like the weekend quickie, and I hope that you take this with you, carry it with you, carry the affirmation with you. You could watch the whole video, you know, later when it's all uploaded, so that you could see what the affirmation was and my insights on each card. And wonderful. Once again, someone's asking for a reading. I do personal readings. You have to message me for that, and I could get you set up with that. I also have a Patreon account where I offer subscribers one reading a week. So it's just like this. After this, I do your reading. And that's super duper. That's like 60% discounted if you do 4 rather than 1. So I would highly recommend that. So contact me if you want to know more about that. And I hope you have a lovely weekend. It may be a tiny bit challenging, but you're being supported in ways that you cannot imagine. And just childlike wonder, carry that with you. It's going to be gorgeous. Have a good one, guys, and happy Earth Day too.